In this class, we are going to deal with the reflection of light on plane surfaces. Okay, so here reflection of light on plane surfaces we are going to deal in this class. First of all, we are dealing with introduction part only in this. Optics. What is optics? Optics is a branch of physics. Okay, it deals with the phenomena and laws of what? Generation and propagation of light only. Okay, phenomena and laws, generation and propagation of light, and interaction with matter. And interaction with matter also it deals. Okay, so this is the thing we are going to study in this particular chapter. Okay, so in this chapter what we are going to study? In this chapter what we are going to study? We are going to study optics, which is a branch of physics which deals with the phenomena and laws of generation and propagation of light and interaction with matter. That's what we are going to deal in this particular optics topics. Okay, so what are the types of optics? This is having three types actually: geometrical optics, wave optics, and quantum optics. But here in 11th and 12th we don't have quantum optics, only we have geometrical optics and wave optics. Okay, so what is geometrical optics? In geometrical optics, propagation of light will be treated as a ray. Ray means straight line which is having the direction will be shown by the arrow, and this is known as ray actually. In geometry you studied in below 10th class. Okay, so direction is nothing but propagation of energy actually. Light means it's a propagation of energy. Energy is propagated basically. If it is a homogeneous medium, we can treat light as traveling as a straight line. Okay, but when we are dealing with the ray concept, we are assuming that wavelength of the light is much lesser than the size of the obstacle or object which it is going to obstruct the path of the light. Okay, so here the condition is wavelength of light is much less than the size of the obstacle, and we are treating propagation of a light as ray only, and the ray with the direction. Okay, ray means straight line. In geometry, straight line means straight line. Ray means directed line, directed straight line. That's all. Okay, what this direction shows? Energy propagation. Energy propagation it shows. Homogeneous medium, light travels in a straight line. Light travels in straight line. That is the property of a ray actually. When two lines or two rays are intersecting, they will not disturb each other. This is known as law of independent rays or independent rays of light. Okay, intersection, even if they are intersecting, they do not disturb each other. Okay, principle of reversibility. When the light travels in one direction, and if it unexpectedly reverses its path, then it reverses its path in a straight line only. Okay, so this is known as principle of reversibility. If any obstruction is there, it traces back, reverses back in the same path, traces the same path. Okay, this is known as principle of reversibility. These are the things. Next, wave optics, geometrical optics. So what we are dealing? Geometrical optics, we treated light as a ray. In wave optics, light is treated as a wave, and in quantum optics it is treated as a particle, or you can say photon anyhow. Okay, this is the introduction part of. We are going to discuss few terms and definitions. Okay, light ray. So here what we are assuming is light is traveling in a straight line from A to B. So our energy is propagating, our light energy is propagating from A to B. Okay. Now light beam. So here what we are assuming is ray means, light ray means we are assuming light is traveling in a straight line or light energy is traveling in a straight line, or else propagation of light is in a straight line. So from A to B light is traveling, the direction is in the A, from A to B. Light beam. See here, beam means so many light rays are coming. So if they are parallel to each other, then parallel beam. If they are convergent, means if they are going towards a particular point, if they are going to meet at a particular point after this, then this is known as convergent beam. And if they are divergent from a point, means if they are going away from a point, this is known as divergent. Okay, divergent beam. Okay. Convergent or parallel beam of light, convergent beam of light, divergent beam of light. Okay. So this is light beam. So these terms are important. Later on we will be using these terms. So that's why we are explaining here. Light ray, if it is traveling in a straight line from A to B, and this shows the direction from A to B, it is traveling. Light is traveling from A to B. Light beam means parallel beam. This is so many rays are coming from this particular place. Okay, so this is parallel, each ray is parallel to each other, then it is known as parallel beam of light. And if it is going to converge at a particular point, convergent beam of light. And if they are going away from the particular point, going away, or else you can think this way, what is coming from, or two paths are coming at for this point, otherwise two straight lines or two roads, otherwise you can think of like this. Not only these many rays, so many rays will be there. You can draw so many rays also, not only 4, 5 or something. You can draw as many rays as you can. Okay, this is convergent beam of light, this is divergent beam of light. Okay, this is about light beam. Then pencil of rays means if a narrow beam of rays are there, if a narrow pipe of rays are there, then it is known as pencil of rays, narrow pipe. Okay, light source. Light source means which will emit the light. Basically bulb, sun, candle, all those are light sources. Okay, and luminous bodies will illuminate the light actually. Okay, light sources means, for example, bulb, sun, candle, etc. Then optical medium. Optical medium means the space from which the light is traveling. Okay, the space from which the light is traveling. Suppose in atmosphere air is there. Okay, that is a medium. Air is also a medium, for example, optical medium. Even glass is a medium, water is a medium. Okay, this optical medium can be transparent. Transparent means water, glass, mirror, air, transparent. Okay, glass, actually transparent means glass, which will allow the light to pass through it, that is known as transparent. Okay, translucent means which will not allow, it will allow partially, it will allow the light to travel. Opaque means it will not allow the light at all. That is the thing actually, but we will be dealing with the transparent only, not these things anyhow. So optical medium means transparent medium. We are going to discuss about it in the particular coming geometrical optics. We are going to deal with the transparent medium only. Then homogeneous medium and heterogeneous medium. Homogeneous medium means the properties will be same in all the directions, and heterogeneous medium means the properties, optical properties will be different in different directions. That is the meaning basically. Or else generally air is a homogeneous medium. You can treat air as a homogeneous medium and a glass as a homogeneous medium. Okay, And next one is rectilinear propagation of light. So we are assuming the light will travel in a straight line. That's all. Light will travel in a straight line. That is rectilinear propagation of light. Object can be two types. One is real object and virtual object. The real object means the rays will be coming divergently. See, this is the incident rays will be traveling divergently. Here the incident rays will be convergent basically. This is incident ray, this is incident ray. Here it is incident ray, this is incident ray. Okay, so this is real object, this is virtual object. Anyhow, in real life, not only two rays, so many rays will be there, but generally while dealing with the object and images, we will be considering 2 or 3 rays. That's all. Okay, and object is real object and virtual object. So incident rays is divergent real object. Virtual object means incident rays are convergent, then object is virtual object. Image, optical image. Generally, real image and virtual image will be there. A real image, we will be able to catch it on a screen, and virtual image means we cannot catch it on a screen. That is the meaning basically. Image means you can see your image in the mirror, plain mirror for example. Regularly we will be watching the mirror in the house, and also in cars also, bikes also, you will be having side mirror. That may not be plain, that may be different else, but you can see the image there. Okay, and those in plain mirror you will be seeing virtual image only. When you are standing in front of the mirror and you can see your image in the mirror, but you cannot catch it on the screen. Okay, that's why that image is known as virtual image. Okay, in some other examples you can see what is the real image where you can catch it. Okay, that is generally we will discuss in curved surfaces, refraction of curved surfaces. Okay, now erect and inverted. The image can be in the erect means this is see, in the general mirror, plain mirror, we can see our object in the same position as we are standing. So if the image is inverted means reverse, upside down and downside up, then it is known as, see here the arrow is upward and legs are at the, tail is at the bottom. Here tail is at the top and head is at the bottom, then it is known as inverted. This is erect, but generally erect and inverted, when we are dealing, mirror will be always in the vertical position. That you have to understand. Okay, the mirror is not in the horizontal position, it is in the vertical position. Just remember this. Okay, these are the terms which are important for us. So generally we will be dealing with the transparent and homogeneous medium in geometrical optics. Okay.